Mark.
Hey travelers, welcome back to Roberto's Room. I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you so much to all of my brand new subscribers. We are finally over that 250 subscriber mark, and I cannot thank y'all enough. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed and all of y'all that have been here from day one. Thank you so much. Today we are talking about a movie that I have been waiting to see since I first heard about it. We did a review on the trailer. We actually did a reaction of the trailer on this channel a while ago, and finally it dropped on Hulu. I'm talking, of course, about Primitive War. This movie. I'm going to say something highly controversial at the outset. This movie is better than Fallen Kingdom, better than Dominion, and better than Rebirth. It is better than most of what Jurassic Park is doing, and it is doing what Jurassic Park would love to do, but better. Of course, this is unlike Jurassic Park. This is a rated R film, and it centers on the Vietnam War. It's kind of a what if set in the Vietnam War, and it is actually based on a series of books, and is directed by Luke Spark. He just gives you what you want, I think, in a dinosaur movie. I think a lot of people wrote this movie off initially because it seemed a lot like Sharknado, and honestly, I didn't see it. When I saw the trailer, and you can go and see that review and that reaction, I thought that the CGI was good. Again, of course, this is not a movie that has the $200 million Spielberg Jurassic budget. However, what it does, and I compared it a lot to Godzilla Minus One, in that it took a tiny budget and made a lot out of it. Honestly, since the movie has come out, I've seen it twice. The same night that it came out, I ran through it twice because I loved it that much. It was that good. The dinosaurs in this movie, the conflict, I don't want to spoil too much because there are sequel books that I've heard we're already getting a sequel to the movie because it did so well, and I'm so excited because this movie does what the Jurassic Park films have not done in ages, which is do something different with dinosaurs. There's so much that can be done with dinosaurs, and honestly, the release of this movie on Hulu could not have come at a better time because of Dinoland USA being taken out by Disney, RIP, and for me, it was such a comfort to be able to sit and watch this. Of course, yes, it has some corny moments, but kind of like Godzilla Minus One, you buy into the world, and I think it does a lot to sell you at the beginning of the movie into the world that you're going to step into. Jeremy Piven is playing a colonel in this, and he is putting on just a over-the-top performance, but in just the best way possible, and I mean that in all the best ways. Again, this is a little bit different than your normal Jurassic Park movie, but again, I think that is something that it plays to its strengths, because everything that it manages to do, from the kills in this movie by the dinosaurs to the designs of the dinosaurs and the plot itself, which really gets going from the beginning, and you're jumping into this, which is honestly why I watched it twice, because on the first go round I felt like I missed a lot just because I was so glued to everything that was going on, but there was so much that they were throwing at you. Not even, to me, it didn't seem like the normal bad movie exposition dump. They did it in, from what it seemed to me, a very organic way, and I love this movie so much because, like I said, it does something different with dinosaurs, and I would love if some big studios took a risk, as much of a risk, on a dinosaur film that this movie did, and I can't wait for the next installment in the series, because of course they do leave it open-ended. I don't want to give anything away other than to say you need to go and see this movie. It is awesome. It is on Hulu, and it needs to be watched. This is one that needs to be supported just because it is more of a grassroots type film, and it really didn't get a lot of play even in theaters, and it is to its detriment because last year, movie-wise, yikes. And the fact that this didn't get more play, this should have replaced a lot of the movies that came out last year in runtimes in theaters, because I feel like it is a better film than most of the slop that came out last year. And hopefully we'll be getting a lot more of these films down the road, as the book series does have a few more books in the catalog that can be adapted. Again, like I said, one is already on the way, and I'm super excited for it. Have you seen Primitive War? I hope you have. If you haven't, go and see it on Hulu. It is out on Hulu now, and it needs our support, because I'm telling you, this movie takes risks, and I think it should be rewarded for the fact that it swings for the fences in all of the best of ways. Thank you so much for watching this video, travelers. Before you go, if you would, my puppies and I would love for you to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified every time that we drop a video on this channel. We've got a lot more to come, but I'm so thankful that you're here. Thank you so much for watching this review, travelers, and as always, go with grace.
Yeah!